leaps of faith are interesting. You lose that concrete approach to making a leap of faith. The things that made sense prior to a leap of faith won't make sense in that same way when it's time to make that leap of faith. Because it's not a very concrete experience, a concrete movement, that leap. Because it kind of goes against logic here or logic there. You have to have the faith that you will grow effectively into this almost unknown direction. I mean, the direction should obviously be upwards for growth, but maybe an unknown path is probably a better way to put it. It's so vague. I recently felt so compelled to quit both of my jobs, even though one of the newer jobs that I just got were supposed to be a pretty fucking sick job. But having both of those jobs, something about it felt really unnatural, really against myself, against what I really needed. It felt like they were external things that I don't know. I haven't still really put it together. It feels like it was the correct move, even though I don't have too much logic behind it. But I guess that's the point. Being able to make that big change, put yourself in a kind of a big transition period. And actually, what this kind of might represent, a buddy of mine, we talk about having a bottoms up approach versus a top down approach. The bottoms up approach is more fundamental, little small gains regularly, build that big foundation and build up from that foundation and narrow it out, tighten it up from there. Top down being you kind of just plunge yourself into a situation that would be technically advanced, but plunging yourself into it forces you to really be involved in that situation and get something out of it. Traditionally, I've done more bottoms up stuff. Just the bottoms up angle came up more often in my life. But this was a top down move. A top down move is a leap of faith move. It's actually kind of an interesting way to think about it. A leap of faith is a top down move. You plunge yourself in a situation that is on paper pretty foreign. But because as an individual, most individuals, maybe has every individual has everything they need to feel like a complete person already inside of them. Maybe it's hard to access. There's whatever restrictions that we have on it. But going into that leap of faith, that top down situation, I think it can really show you that even in some crazy situations, some outlandish situations, a situation that doesn't make sense, you can fall back on everything that you really already have as a part of you and really let that shine through, really let that glow, really let that be something, really trust and love and feel everything that you have, everything that you are, everything that makes you you. Really feel and channel that and trust it, because you have everything you already need inside of you. Tapping into it, or shedding things off that are opposed to that is a skill, and it's definitely something to do. Yeah.